Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, well today we are going to use the Tarot Grand Luxe. I wasn't really sure what we were doing today. That drawer being open bothers me though. Okay. Close the drawer. Close the door. So I wasn't too sure. I actually have the Teachings of Abraham, Wellbeing cards and the Law of Attraction cards. I've got these out. I was kind of drawn towards the Ladybird books. I felt like we were reading a story. Well, we're normally reading a story, but as in a book. Okay, should we start? Let me give these a shuffle. I haven't used these cards in a while, so... Hello, Mr. Lion, staring at me through the mirror. Feels like something like a Terence Trent D'Arby wishing well, a kiss and tell, a kiss and tell. Who you been kissing? Tell me. Okay. Well, we've got love, unconditional love. That kind of, who have you been kissing? It was like no one. It's like, I want to kiss you. Okay. A kiss and tell. Okay. So why is the Ten of Coins in reverse? This legacy. And then we have a happy chappy in the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, Ten of Coins in reverse. Okay. The penny. What? Why is it going up that way? You're putting in... There's money in that jar. It's choosing love over money. You can see. Okay. So, counting your pennies. Savings. Oh, I know what he's doing. It's like you can't get in this money box. You've got to turn it upside down and shake it. If you get a knife. Listen, when I was younger, I was always raiding the money box, okay? Get a knife in there. You'll be able to get it out. It's like you're retrieving some money that's... You're not meant to touch this money. But, look round this way. So the Ten of Coins is saving for your legacy. It's kind of... It comes in with the theme of... the story I've just done over on Storytime with Tarot. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I do try and let you guys know about the readings on the community tab for the Channel of Love, but I'm not going to be like doing that like forever, okay? You can find me over there if you want to. I don't have to keep reminding you that I'm on another channel. But the stories do seem to come in. The difference is that I feel like I sometimes am a bit harsher with you guys, like being the light workers. It's like, okay. And then I'm kind of gradually getting them used to me. And being a bit tender and gentle with them on their ascension journey. So I do feel that there's a difference within the channels. Okay, if you just want the story, go to Storytime. If you want to know a bit more about that story, it feels like stick with the Channel of Love. Look, just whatever, okay? Whatever you want to do. But we have this unconditional love here. Oh my tea, oh my tea, spill the tea, kiss and tell. In the background, I know it's the initials, it's CM, the initials of the author. But in the background, he seems to normally have his initials, I believe, in every card. Yeah, I can see it. Okay, but here it just looked like it's here. There. It looked like it's oh my tea. Not oh my God, oh my tea. 3 cups are there up on the shelf. 3 of cups is about celebrating. Put celebrating up onto a high shelf out of reach. That's about having fun. The 3 of cups. It can mean a third party situation. But it's like that's kind of been put onto the shelf, out of reach. Celebrating's out of reach, or it was out of reach maybe, but he's got his hands on something, and it feels like this cup of love. Because it's kind of showing me that with this being in reverse, it's not the money. If you can't get your hands on the money, then you can get your hands on the love. I'm going to have to go a bit more. Roll out the barrel. There's a barrel. There's a few cakes there. Okay. Do these have reverse meanings in them? No. Let's read these. We'll start with the unconditional love. No, okay. We'll start with the Nine of Cups. The figure invites us to join him celebrating and expressing gratitude. Together, let's toast to, I think it's love. Let's toast to love. You fill in the blanks. A job well done, an endeavour fulfilled, or general good news. Cheers. Cheers. Got a cup of coffee. Cheers. Cheers. Job well done. Hot. Could be in hot trouble. Got me into trouble now. Hot waters. Kissing towel. Let's have a look at this Ace of Cups. It's unconditional love. Doesn't look like we're moving very fast today. It's okay. All in our pace. All in our stride. The Ace of Cups is a symbol of deeply experienced feelings and emotional awareness, especially love, affection, and compassion. The underwater scenery shown here is repeated through the court cup, the cups court cards. So, if the court cards come up as well, which are the characters, all we've got is an independent masculine here. The Nine of Cups is a divine masculine's card. The Nine of Pentacles is the divine feminine's card. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. That's the legacy. That's it's to do with your finances, your material world. Doesn't look like that matters really at the moment. Looks like it's love that's on the mind, on the heart, on the brain, in the soul. Let's have a look at this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Coins. Let me read it in this upright position and then we can kind of put a spin on it, can't we? Yes, we can. A man places a coin into a glass jar, adding to its glowing and growing collection. These and other amassed gems have been accumulated over time. These represent security and savings that will provide for future times of need, retirement, or an inheritance to pass on to loved ones. It's like, sod that shit. I'm going to spend my own money, I'm going to live my own life now, and I'm going to live it in love. I'm going to do the things that I love to do. And because this is just a dependency on other people, relying on you to work hard to provide for them later on. Can they not provide for themselves? Are they not capable of creating their own life, their own destiny? Or are they just going to wait for you to pop off and then take all that you've worked hard for? Not collecting them coins anymore, are you? And if you ever look at everything that you've collected, as in with your possessions, you've got quite a bit stashed up there. It's just in material items, or your money you're saving. What are you saving it for? Tomorrow's promised to no one. Okay. Wow. Oh, okay. The refrigerator just kind of fired up a bit. Should we keep going? We're going to have a look at the well-being. I'm going to put these three over here. Put them over here. I'm not putting you on the shelf. Just putting you over here. So, it does feel very much as if the divine masculine is kind of saying to the divine feminine, okay, I might have put love on the shelf. But it's kind of like he's climbed up there, got down a cup, polished it off, maybe 2 cups. He's got a few. I feel like he's reserved one. Now this either could be you, Divine Feminines from afar, so having this good news from afar. But it's like there's a cup reserved here for when you're here in the physical. It does say good news is on its way. Okay. Let's have a look. What are these I'm using? Okay, well-being cards. So, Divine Masculine, let's have a look at you. You look rather well. Rather happy. You look like a happy chappy. You've got a scarf around your neck. I feel like that scarf has kind of been, he's been using that scarf as like a face mask. A mouth mask. And, I don't know, I feel like now he's let it down. He has more room to breathe and to think, and I feel like he was feeling a bit suffocated. Hi, Jasp. You going to be a good boy? Yeah. Okay. I need you to come down on my lap, please. Come on in. Good boy. I nearly called you a girl. I will not call you a girl. Get down. I'm so sorry. Good boy. So let me have a look at this 9 of Cups here and see what the well-being card would like to say. Oh, awesome. I'm not here to fix anything. I'm here for fun. Yes. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You are not here to fix anything because nothing is broken, but everything is continually changing and expanding. Release your struggle and seek joy and fun, and in doing so you will align with the fantastic expanding rhythm of the universe. Rhythm is gonna get you. Rhythm is gonna get you. Ooh, the love's gonna get you. It has. Time to fly the nest. Same with all of us. We don't really want to create codependency within our lives that, you know, someone's actually dependent upon you creating their future. You know, you don't really get to create your own future then because you're too busy looking after others. I'm not sure that that's what you signed up to do. Love. I look for more reasons to appreciate. How interesting that the fish are on here, and it picked up the court cards, and the court cards of the cups and the Ace of Cups show an underwater theme to them. Well, we have the Divine Masculine showing the character here, but we do pick up on like the orange fish, the goldfish here. And it says, I look for more reasons to appreciate. So seeing love in all its forms. But there are 2 fish here together. There's one little, who's that going off ahead? But these 2 are like kind of stuck like glue together. I feel with the cup here, it's been a bit of a hide and seek game. It's like you just kind of keep slipping past each other. That's what it feels like. Okay. I do feel like you're going to get into the same stream though. Find yourself in the same stream. It's a rhythm, isn't it? The more I appreciate, the better I feel. The better I feel, the more I'm allowing who I am to flow through me. The more I allow who I am to flow through me, that's a bit of a tongue twister. Okay. The more I appreciate, the better I feel. The better I feel, the more I'm allowing who I am to flow through me. The more I allow who I am to flow through me, the better I feel. You're feeling good. I don't want to be stuck in a goldfish bowl though, do you? No. Okay, you want the room to be able to grow and expand and travel and explore. Okay, so we've got some pennies here that you've been keeping. What's my big hurry? It's all for joy. All is well. What's the big hurry? You're not ever going to get it done. So what are you racing toward? Every single activity that you're involved in is for one purpose only, and that is to give you a moment of joy. That's why it all exists. Does it give you really this joy, saving all this money? I mean, are you kind of, it's okay to make others happy as long as your happiness is not compromised. Your happiness needs to come first. Okay, so every single activity that you're involved in It's for one purpose only, and that is to give you a moment of joy. That's why it all exists. Lighten up, laugh more, appreciate more, and all is well. If you're too busy saving, then really what you're saying to the universe is you don't trust. You feel that there's going to be a time, maybe of lag, and you're going to need that. You'll attract that. Can you not just trust that the more that you allow your money and possessions to flow and you don't hold on to them, the more will come to you. You'll be more abundant in the long run. And your children, your family will benefit from that. Actually, you following your joy. Okay. So when I'm feeling good, I'm allowing in good. I feel good. Mm-hmm. I knew that I would now. So good. So good. 'Cause I've got you. Off my table, darling. When I'm feeling good, I'm allowing in good. The way you feel is your indication of your vibrational connection to that which is your source. The better you feel, the better your connection. The worse you feel, the more disallowance to that connection. Nothing is more important than that you feel good, because nothing is more important than your connection to that which is your source. It's your source. Yours. It's come to you, it's yours. That's not saying you can't share with others, but don't save it for others. It's like, share it then. As long as, you know, you're fulfilling your happiness and your dreams and goals, it's like you can open that up for others as well. Take them along with you. Not save it for them to do alone, so you don't actually get to be part of it. Okay. Take them along for the ride. Show them how it's done. We're going to look at the law of attraction cards now then. Oh, it's 10:10. It's 10:10. Time to wrap up these old cycles, these old ways of being, and go again. There's a lot there. I can focus specifically upon what I want. You are bombarded by thought stimulation. And so unless you give your attention to what you specifically want, you can be influenced by that which surrounds you. Unless you are focusing on what is important to you, you can be stimulated by others' thoughts, which may or may not be important to you. My inner being guides me through my emotions all the way home. And this little piggy went wee, 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 all the way home. While you are indeed a wondrous physical creator, you exist simultaneously in another dimension. There is a part of you, your inner being, that exists in this physical body, and your guiding emotions are your physical indication of your relationship with your inner being. So it's important that you feel good. I am a magnet attracting unto myself. Without exception, okay, so without exception, what you give thought to, wanted or unwanted, you begin to invite into your experience. See yourself as a magnet attracting unto you the essence of whatever you are thinking and feeling. For example, if you feel poor, you cannot attract prosperity. It defies the law. It defies the law to feel poor. My thoughts are in harmony with my health. I want perfect health. I like feeling good. I enjoy my good feeling body. I have many positive memories of feeling good in my body. I see many people who are clearly in a state of good health, and it is easy to see how much they are enjoying their good feeling bodies. When I think thoughts like these, I feel good. These thoughts are in harmony with a healthy body. Okay. Feels very much as if you've allowed yourself to be drained. It's like you've got some Alexa now that you're drinking. You're drinking liquid gold. Liquid love. Sorry, liquid love. Very nice. Does it taste nice? It's sweet, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I can taste it. Sacred Spirit reading cards. I think I'm going to get a chakra card, a colour language card as well, just because they've already come up today in an energy reading. So it's kind of, okay, we should have a look at them. Those areas in this reading. Awakened spirit, desire to change, card number 4. There's definitely a strong desire in the air to change, for change, the need to change. Helping others, a desire to change. An awakened spirit is much like Alice in Wonderland. Once you have travelled down the rabbit hole, you can never go back to what you knew before. You become forever changed by your new experience. New information and experiences will change you at your very core. You become enlightened with sacred connection, resulting in physical, spiritual, and emotional changes. You may be feeling lost and confused about your life, relationships, family or social connections, including your employment. This is a time when making meaningful experiences is a priority, as you can no longer fathom wasting time on greedy, materialistic or ego-based principles. The question of why comes to the forefront of almost every experience as you search for meaning and validity for your soul's experience here on earth. Seeing through the industrial machine of society, you become more aware of people's unhappiness and lack of passion, ethics and integrity. At this moment, understanding who you are, the real you, beyond what you have been conditioned to believe by societal norms, family, school, or institutions, becomes a dominant feature in your life. Right now, your spirit seeks freedom, confined by restrictive interactions and outdated ideals. It's important to understand the connection between your physical body and spiritual self. This deep connection is the soul's expanding awareness into seeing a broader and bigger picture in life. Health challenges can occur now as you go through this phase of spiritual improvement. Growing impatience with materialistic people, social media and news programs continually highlight the world's imbalance of peace and harmony. Humanitarian efforts are supported now, donating time, effort and energy into community programs or groups and implementing healthy and greener alternatives into your life will bring you new opportunities, creating a supportive, healthier lifestyle. So over on Storytime with Tara, I spoke about where is the grass greener. Okay. It says implementing healthy and greener alternatives into your life. With the shadow aspect is authoritarian, communication, inconsiderate, social disconnection. The crystal is white selenite. The angel assistance is guardian angel Peniel, P-E-N-I-E-L, understanding difficult situations and life lessons. The affirmation for you is, I am free to follow the call of my heart with purpose, with love and with clarity. Amen to that. There's definitely something that's going on, guys, like this big awakening, especially, well, awakened spirit, especially with the masculines here. Colour therapy, the chakra wisdom. We'll get an energy card first. Or in a minute. In a moment or in a minute? What's a moment and a minute? What's the difference between them? Okay. Whereabouts are the... Oh, I'll find them in a minute. The sacred language of colour. The secret language of colour. The sacred language of colour. But just go with it. Just saw purple and pink. How about to those, oh, I can see them. Why are we prolonging? No need to rush. What's my big hurry? It's all for joy. Is it amusing? Do you find the tarot amusing? Very amusing. How it all comes in. All comes into play at the right time, divine time. Cherry. Live an extraordinary life. You can have your cake. Have a cherry on top. Cream cake. Yum. Cherry. I love cherry. Card number 9. It's not in here. 8 to 14. Where's my cherry? Okay. Live an extraordinary life. Oh man, they look delicious. We'll get another one then. Ruby. Rejuvenate your body. Card number 8. Okay, need to do this first. Health issues are arising because of this spiritual awakening. It says health concerns might come up due to this now. Okay, so it's like your body's reconfigurating. Reconfigurating. Ouch. Twanging my leg. Ruby. Oh, it's only given me like half the message. Do you repeat it later on? Let's have a look. 25:31. Ruby again? No. We don't even have the whole message. Okay, we'll read what we can read from it. It's cut us off, look. We go to bronze, strengthen your body. Okay. Let's read Ruby. Ruby is a colour of dynamism, rejuvenation and strength, increasing your stamina and filling you up with energy and an enthusiasm for life. I want some of that. Live an extraordinary life. How beautiful that ruby is. It is the colour for prosperity, courage, achievement and motivation. Ruby also encourages shy people to come out of their shell by building confidence. Use ruby light to feel truly alive and dynamic. Ruby, 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 ruby! Rejuvenation. Shake your right hand for 30 seconds. We're going to do the okie-dokie. Oh my goodness, okay. Shake your right hand for 30 seconds, then rest it for 15 seconds. Shake your left hand for 30 seconds and rest it for 15 seconds. Then shake your whole body for 30 seconds and rest it for 15 seconds. Repeat these 3 steps 3 times. Now rub the palms of your hands together for 40 seconds. This exercise helps to warm, awaken, awaken and rejuvenate your body. Then it goes on to say, visualize ruby light moving through your body, cleansing your blood and stimulating your energy. It says, become aware of what appears. Let's just move on to these energy cards here. It's got a bit cold. It's turned a bit chilly. I've got like goosebumps. And like they're cold goosebumps. They're not like spirit goosebumps. They're cold goosebumps. Okay. Excuse me. Let's see what the energy is then. From the energy oracle cards. Door to value. There's all this money flying around everywhere. 31. Why are we scratching our heads? New beginnings in finance or career. This card shows a door with a gold coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins and jewels fly through the air. Money, coins and jewels fly toward you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. Let it fly free, all that money. Don't want to be locked up and kept safe. All of this points to potential for exciting new beginnings or expansion where work or money are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working toward for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Know that everything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through the door. There's somebody at the door. My goodness, we've gone to the windmill. Okay. Was an emu. Well, that emu was a bit naughty. He lived an extraordinary life. Very colourful life at the windmill. Okay. We're getting one more. 19, rest and rejuvenates. It's definitely something about what comes through. Okay. Do that exercise with that rejuvenate your body. That ruby card. Card number 19. Relaxation and meditation. This card shows a man in a meditative and tranquil state. The message here is that it's time to relax. No need to rush. What's my hurry? It's all for joy. All is well. The message here is that it's time to relax. You may have been busy lately, but you should soon be finding more time to just let go. When you do, allow yourself to go within. You need to claim some space. You're going to have to find somewhere that's quiet. When you do, allow yourself to go within and open up to the peace and wisdom that are vibrating there. This card upright indicates that there should be more leisure time for you now and more of an opportunity to engage in peaceful thinking. So make it a priority. Your connection to spirit brings great assistance, but it can only be achieved through regular relaxation and meditation. Now is a great time to make sure you insert this gentle activity into your daily life. In many ways, this is far more productive than unceasing action. Very productive when you do nothing. We're going to do these chakra wisdom cards. I think I'm going to get off then and let you have your peace and relaxation time. Give you time to rejuvenate and regenerate yourself. You're on a quest. Okay, so it's the blue chakra, it's that communicating, that throat chakra. It's called the Navy Trail, and I was having a look at my navy. It is blue. Come. The Navy Trail. When I am somewhere else, my life will have meaning. The legend. Mrs. Patriot, the oldest woman in the town of Blue, decides she is ready to set out across the deadly swamp and walk the Navy Trail that no one has dared tread before. The wise youngster points out that the swamp has vanished. and the path she seeks is already before her. Mrs. Patriot sees that her life is not elsewhere, but it is in the here and now. As Mrs. Patriot travels home, the Navy trail stretches out before her. Inspiration. You may be on a quest that is unnecessary. Allow yourself the space for self-discovery. Personal inquiry. Is it time to take a risk? Where in my life do I need to walk my talk? The key ideas. Being open to wisdom, imagined dangers, commitment to your path. It's right outside. It's just on that spot of grass out there, making it all beautiful. The keywords are courage, journey, and answers. Okay, here's your meditation. You're going to have to find a quiet spot. Write down 5 truths about yourself. Okay. Is he gone? Write down 5 truths about yourself. Look at your list and close your eyes. Imagine the Navy trail stretched out before you. You may see images or hear a song or feel the sun on the path. Allow all sensations. When you are ready, open your eyes. Did you come to any new awareness about your truths? Very interesting. Okay, I'm going to end on a mother melody, guys. I was going to say to you, because I need to go to the little girl's room, it's not like I need assistance, I can go on my own to the toilet. Are you kind of getting about always holding someone's hand? Making sure that others are taken care of and that they're going to be alright, okay, but what about you? Are you alright? Are you happy? Are you fulfilled in your goals? And if you're encouraging others to go after their goals, you need to walk your talk. Okay, right then. Our Lady of Sacred Sisterhood. Sisters are doing it for themselves. They're standing on their own feet and ringing on their own bell. Especially feminines. You don't want to raise codependent feminines who don't really believe that they can do anything on their own unless someone's holding their hand. Okay. These are templates we're trying to eradicate. I manifest in spirit and in flesh. I am the love that falls from the stars and the light of the sun that gives life. I am the warmth in the hug from your dearest friend. I am the scent of the rose and the roar of the lioness. I am the tender care in the touch of your loved ones, and I come to you now in physical form. I bring you the gifts of loving and being loved, of speaking and being heard. Even with our human quirks and idiosyncrasies, we are divine beings. Even with our darkness and struggle, we are still divine beings of light, although it is sometimes easier to imagine the divine as being of the light and somehow above or beyond this material world, with its paradoxes of joy and pain. We miss out on so much if we think that way. The Lady of our, the Oracle of Our Lady of Sacred Sisterhood has come to you with a special gift. It is the gift of experiencing the divine blessings and miracles of the Holy Mother in your physical life. You were born to live heaven on earth. This doesn't mean stepping away from the world with its challenges. It means applying the light of your heart to those challenges in order to see the way through them, transforming something that was perhaps once fearful, but is now drenched in love. This oracle comes with particular guidance. There is someone in your life, or who is coming into your life, who will be helping you connect with the divine feminine. They will be helping you heal your relationship to your body, your emotions, and other facets of your life, such as your financial life and issues around sexuality, eating, and food. Quite possibly, this will be a woman, but it could also be a male with a strong connection to the divine feminine within. And this means he will be in touch with his values, feelings, creativity, and compassionate wisdom. It might be a friendship, a love relationship, or a formal healing relationship, such as with a therapist. It might be a colleague, neighbour, or even a client or a random person that you meet who helps you see things in a different way. This might happen in a way that is not obvious, more a sense of change that happens within, a softening, a tender opening up of your heart more deeply than before, a trust and a willingness to let love in, even if that means running the risk of being vulnerable and experiencing hurt or loss. You are encouraged to accept this relationship, with discernment of course, for however long feels constructive and helpful for your growth, even if the relationship challenges you in some ways for a time. You will know when to let it go. You may also have drawn the oracle of Our Lady of Starting Over. Okay. I'll carry on reading it because if you had that, it talks about actually letting the relationship, I want to say letting the relationship go with the divine feminine, but we haven't pulled that. So it says you may have also drawn the oracle of the Our Lady of Starting Over, which can indicate that it is time to let the relationship go. But the oracle of the sacred sisterhood asks you to open up and let the world in so that your healing can continue. So it's just kind of like clarifying there. If you did think that you was kind of going to give up on this connection, you're kind of really being guided not to. You must bring your light into the world, and through relationship is how this can best happen now. Pray for help using the healing process for this oracle, and trust that the Holy Mother is bringing you healing through sacred relationship now. This oracle also brings special guidance if you've been praying for healing in a relationship that has caused you distress in any way. Our Lady comes to you with reassurance that she has heard and answered your prayers for healing. She asks you to be brave and to not pull away from the relationship in question, but to be completely present and open to it. In doing so, under her grace and protection, through the healing process for this oracle, you will be able to honestly and clearly sense whether or not this relationship is one that will move with you into your future, rather than being only a part of your past. Trust her and trust your own heart wisdom. Relationship healing is happening, and even if letting go is your inner truth, this oracle comes at a time when new healing relationships are indicated for you. There is much love in the world for you, and Our Lady helps you open to it and receive it now and in your near future. Okay, so let's heal. Let's heal on this healing process and affirmation, and I shall end on it as well. Before you stands a person covered in a robe. You might not see them clearly, but you can sense their energy. Notice how you feel about this person. Let me just hold the card down. Hold the card down. Still holding the card up. Let me just put the card down. Okay. Ready to heal? Let's do it. Before you stands a person covered in a robe. You might not see them clearly, but you can sense their energy. Notice how you feel about this person. This person is significant to your experience of relationship this lifetime. You may recognise them as someone you already know, or someone you are yet to know. You may sense that they are going to leave your life, or are about to enter into your life, or have just entered your life. They have been sent by the Divine Mother to help you heal. It is most likely through comfort, but could also be through challenge that your healing occurs. Say the following prayer to that person now, I honour the light within you, and I honour the light within me. I ask that the mercy of Mother Mary temper our karmic connection and infuse it with her grace. May we both be healed. So be it. Notice if any further interaction seems to take place, or if, let's turn the page, on 133, page 133, it's that Christ consciousness number. Notice if any further interaction seem to take place, or if the connection remains as it is for now. Whatever happens or does not happen is perfect for you at this time. When you are ready, complete your healing process with this affirmation, preferably saying it aloud 3 times. Sacred relationship nourishes me into new life. With gratitude, I open up and let go, under the grace and protection of the Holy Mother, who loves me unconditionally. Oh, I love that. Okay. Guys, have yourself a fantastic Tuesday. Oh, it's nice and short, 46 minutes and 16 seconds. Okay. I'll catch up with you guys soon. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.